How do you get a job you love? 6 tips on how to get a job you love. Hi, I'm Julie Pham. Welcome to the CuriosityBased channel. Today, I'm going to share with you 6 tips to get a job you love. Now, before we start, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. You can find the links in the description below. So let's dive in. I don't believe in dream jobs. I think we change too much for that. I do believe in finding jobs that you love for now. However, it's going to take work. It won't just fall in your lap. Of all the jobs I've received, I actually only got 2 through a job portal, and that was in college. Everything else I've gotten has been through my network and also following these tips. Now I own my own company, and so I'm not looking for a job. I still get a lot of people who are seeking jobs coming to me for advice, which is why I put together these 6 tips. So the first tip is reach out to your network. Reach out to people you already know. So I suggest putting together a newsletter of a mix of personal and professional updates, and using mail merge actually to send it to people and to ask them to let them know how you're doing, and also to ask them for introductions and let them know that you're looking, because then you are just opening up the number of people who are looking for you. So like I said, I like to use mail merge, and my rule of thumb as to whether I should email this person or not is, can I think of something personal to say to them? And if I can't, then I actually shouldn't be emailing them. So for example, if I can't say, hey, how's your daughter doing? I remember that she's graduating from school last year. Then if I can't say something like that, then I shouldn't be emailing them. The second tip is to volunteer so that you can build your network, build your skills, and also to get endorsements. Sometimes you want to be doing something that you actually don't have any experience in, and so one way to get experience is by volunteering. I did this a lot. I learned actually a lot about marketing and about community engagement by serving on different nonprofits. The great thing about volunteering with a nonprofit is, unless you do something really egregious, they're probably not going to fire you. So it's a really great way to build your skills. And also when you do that, you meet people who are willing to endorse you because you did a good job. That's how I learned how to do marketing. The third tip is informational interviews. Do as many informational interviews as possible. I actually have another video on informational interviews that you can get the link to in this description. So everything I learned about informational interviews, I learned from my dear friend Paul Anderson, who used to run Prolango, a job search, and he would help people find their dream jobs. And so he had this formula, which was, if you want to get a job in 3 months, you've got to talk to 5 people a week you know. If you want to get a job in 2 months, talk to 5 new people a week. And if you want to get a job in 1 month, you've got to talk to 10 new people a week. And these are informational interviews for you to find out more about their work, about their industry, to just get advice for them about the job search. And it's also a way for them to learn about you, so that they can also be people who are looking out for you for job opportunities. And always end each interview with an ask, hey, is there anyone else that they can introduce you to? By doing that, I was actually able to go from working at my family's newspaper to landing a great marketing job in a big tech company. And that was because I did 5 informational interviews a week for 2 months. So the fourth tip is to write a short bio that is easily shareable. So make it easy for people who you're asking to make introductions for you. I actually like to ask people to write their bio in third person, and that way I can copy and paste it, and it sounds like I am introducing that person. So I met John through this, and John is this and this and this, and he's looking for this kind of role. So make it really easy for the people who are going to be helping you. Fifth is to find other people who can serve as job-seeking networking partners. looking for a job can be really lonely. It can be really hard. And so the way that you can ease this is actually by finding other people to commiserate with, to cheer you on, and to also serve as your ears, because they're also networking and trying to find jobs as well. And so by setting up a time to regularly meet with them, they also serve as accountability partners. You can just keep each other informed about your job search and cheer each other on, and listen for opportunities and ways for them to introduce you to people, and vice versa. And the sixth is write a proposal for what you can bring to the job. Now, this is if you find a job, a role that you think, wow, you really want to have this, or maybe there's not a defined role, but it's at a company that you really want to be at. And so then take the time to actually put together a proposal about what value you could bring to this company and to this role, what you could uniquely bring. And that way they get an idea of what your thinking and writing skills are like. And it also helps you articulate, hey, why do I want this role? Why do I want this job? I can tell you that the 2 out of 3 times that I've done this, I've been able to get much better jobs than the ones that were advertised. So with that, of these 6 tips, which ones are you going to start trying first? This is just the video explainer. You can see a more detailed version at the CuriosityBased.com blog. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and also share it with other people. Again, put into the comments which tip that you found most helpful in terms of helping you find finding a job that you love. Once again, I'm Julie Pham, and this has been the CuriosityBased channel.